to just end it here, go for the throat. Alter Ego don't change much. They still go for the Arlot, Fredrin, Bakshaban, Fanny Grot, Jusin are the band
So
of
Eve
Team
for
Liquid.
Claude. Eve for Claude is the trait the Team Liquid is offering Alter Ego this time. But there is also a chance that this is a first pick Leomord, right?
Yeah. I feel like if I'm Alter Ego, just go ahead, pick it up. You play it really well. Yasuke plays it really well. Allow him to carry the team.
It's just Claude or Leomord now, Alter Ego. Or are they willing to pick the Hilda first, seeing as how good it is? There it is, the Leomord. Hilda Claude is my guess here for Team Liquid.
Interactive, Chris.
That'll be a great combination for sure. Apply the pressure, get the vision. At the same time, the Hilda doesn't have to worry about that juice in. I don't think Liquid can afford to go static with an Eve here. I'd want to see them consider the low Yi again.
Well, you're right, actually. But that means that also you can... that makes Claude even safer as a first pick here for Team Liquid. However, there is a world where they pick up Hilda and Farsa.
Yeah.
That's also an option for them.
Just for the first time in a while, Farsa's open. Farsa was open in the last game.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think for Alter Ego Akai. Oh no.
Kalea.
I got way too excited. He sounded a bit like Poe there. So Kalea Claude, if Alter Ego don't get the Valentina here, I'm just going to say now, Liquid just pick up that guy at third.
That's right. And Alter Ego also has to think about the potential of the Luyi, because this is Luyi or Eve as the third pick of Team Liquid. Alter Ego might have to prepare for that. So they will take the Farsa. I think this is really smart. And then the Freya. I really like this adjustment because now Team Liquid will have to think about the Luyi more than for more than a minute here.
Yep.
However, Kalea Luyi, that's gonna be a scary combo.
Yep. You are going to get brought to places you don't want to be.
Brought to places.
Last time I saw that was in MSC of this year.
Yeah.
In EWZ, they brought Kyrie back to Manila.
That's right.
That was Onic PH.
That was Onic PH indeed. Luyi or Eve. The choice is now for Team Liquid.
I'm not a fan of the Eve here. I think just go double down on the low Yi. You're going to need that little bit of crowd control she can dish out with a duality there. It is.
Luyi Kalea.
So now this balances things out, because if they went for the Eve, Team Liquid, it's them showing Alter Ego we concede the early to the mid game. We're going to be playing for the counter punches. You're going to get a 3,000 to 5,000 gold lead, but we're going to turn it around. But with this low Yi, they can be more proactive.
Just to temper expectations, gentlemen. As cool as it is to see the world's farthest taken Tsunami Slam and the world's longest BMI, they still need something to hold it down. They still need a good front line. And the question is, what does Carl DZ get?
Akai, give me my panda, bro.
Akai and Luyi. That could be...
Oh,
okay.
That's what I was thinking. The usage in.
That's right.
But I wouldn't be so miffed if it ends up being like a Lancelot.
Well, yeah, actually. The Lancelot of Carl can still do wonders here.
Or a Haya.
Yeah. But mainly you're going to be looking for the Farsa. The frame of the Leomord aren't going to be a lot of your targets. It's going to be you trying to burst down the Hijum and pick, and then hoping that your backline hasn't been decimated by the Freya and the Leomord, which I feel like is not the vibe Liquid should be going for here.
And there could also be the potential of the Sora. A Sora delivery could also be as dangerous as a reverse delivery with the Kalea as well as the Luyi. I think it has just good synergy with the entirety of Team Liquid. And it's also a denial pick if they do get that hero.
Hey,
what else is there a world where we see Harley on Carl's team?
Actually, yeah, with the Gatot ban, I was wondering, wait, are they now going to be pulling a page from Aurora Turkia's book?
Yeah.
I mean, up against the Leomord and Freya, though, and with Harley, Claude, that's so demanding.
So demanding. Typically, Team Liquid will just go for a tank hero. I do feel like the Sora is a good hero for Team Liquid overall. They might just take it safe though. Maybe just get Terizla, for example, for Mr. Sanford.
More likely, because if they were going for the Sora, they would have at least banned the Valentina in red.
Yeah.
4 and 5.
That's also true.
But they go Sora here. Valentina can get picked up by Alter Ego.
Team Liquid might just simplify this by picking up a Hayabusa because there's no Hilda.
Yeah.
There
Yet.
That's the CC.
Okay.
All right. We are about to see a different County Zero. That's what I feel like. It's gonna be...
Or just Hayabusa again.
Just Hayabusa. Alter Ego against the CC. They will want to go for no Uranus. I think they're left with Alice at this point.
And what does
Or
Alec pick up?
Esmeralda.
Alice would be perfect here, honestly.
Does Alec Khalid again? Does he try to chase where the Luyi goes?
Or maybe they chip.
Oh, quite chippable.
Quite chippable.
They have chipped and they won against Spirit last night.
Yeah.
Oh, to be fair, with the lineup of Liquid, I think Cho might actually be really good.
Yeah.
Rotational speed, the kick.
They pick up the Sora themselves. And now the Cho or the chip? What is the choice?
What's Alex fill in?
My mission is to protect
That's the
Oh, okay.
And now, Team Liquid, Hayabusa.
Yeah.
How likely is it that they go for another fighter here? Like a
Become Martus.
Alpha, maybe? Oh,
Yes! Thank you!
Wow.
They're going in for the juggler, boys. This
Yeah.
is the lineup that a kind of lineup, I mean, that Team Liquid specializes on. The utility with the Claude, the Kalea and the Luyi delivery. With the CC on top for additional damage. This is Team Liquid wanting to win it all in this series.
And the lineup rating leans towards Liquid. Take it with a grain of salt. But if this works, it's a callback. Lower bracket finals, M4 World Championship. Bendy Cutie on a Claude, Carl Teasy on an Akai. Plus Dexter ended the game and made them move forward to the grand finals. Match point for Liquid. The last remaining hope of Indonesia and Alter Ego. Defiant, wanting to force a game number 5. Will it be the Golden Road continuing, or will Alter Ego force this to go all the way?
The hope and dreams of Indonesia are in the hands of Alter Ego right now for this one. Can they extend the series, or will Team Liquid continue the Golden Road stampede forward to face off SRG in that lower bracket final? Trex, we see the drafts here. We've seen what happened throughout the series. How do you feel about this one?
I don't know, I was heavily expecting in the second ban phase to see the Akai banned out. It has been one of the single answers to the Leomord heavily, especially in the hands of a Filipino team. Someone like Carl Teasy, who has been around for so many metas and can play just about anything comfortably. You add that up with the Luyi, it is definitely a dangerous combination for Team Liquid. On the side of Alter Ego, though, you have Arfi on comfort, you have Nino on comfort, you have the Farza. It is a powerhouse of picks on both sides.
It's always been the Filipino team so far, bringing out the Akai, and so far it's working. Demon Kite. Now Carl Teasy, who I think has been through a decent amount of Akai games in the past as well.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those things that's funny. This is why I always love these longer series, you know, best of 5s, best of 7s, because even though we find like ourselves in a meta, especially here, like whether the M series or any of the major tournaments, you see that continue to shift, but then also you see the throwback of some of the lineups and metas that worked in the past. And, you know, a lot of the junglers out there, like Carl Teasy, like Demon Kite, like you mentioned, and, you know, even all around, they all spent so much time on utility junglers for the longest time, right? That was the meta, that was the play for a while, and now you've got this good balance, I feel like, between the assassins and then utility bringing forward. It looks like they want to make a play up top.
Oh, now they're going to try to go for Yazuke once again. The Phantom Steed is baited out though. Nino trying to go lightning form. Carl Teasy, he's bursted down. Heavy spin, already committed, but that's a CC immune Sora. Now that's the Snare Strike finishing off the kill on Sad for JP, still diving in. But he gets taken down too. Arfi might just want more. Looking for Sanji here, but Sanji gets out safely.
I didn't even think about that mechanic of the Sora into the Akai, the shifting clouds. As long as you time it correctly while the heavy spin's happening, you just pound down and you're unaffected by it. That could honestly be the answer. That could honestly be the counter that Alter Ego needs to carry them through this game.
This is exactly what Alter Ego needed to happen here at this point. You know, game 4, get a strong start, and they do exactly that. So Turtle in their hands, a nice 1,000 plus gold lead for now. A good amount of kills too, spread across the board. Oh.
Whoa. That was just the edge of the glorious pathway meant to slow Sanji down, but now they bring in Alec under the turret, and with a heavy spin, secures the kill.
Wow, but Nino got a solo kill.
Yeah, somehow we didn't get to see it, but That's the second time Sanford went down.
I mean, that's a 2-0-2 Sora right now. Normally it takes a bit for them to come online, but it's going to be happening a lot quicker now. He's already level 6. Sanford's going to be having trouble 0-2-0. But we've seen this a few times in the EXP lane. Sanford always seems to pick himself up, get the dust off his shoulders, and get back in the game.
So it's funny because, you know, throughout the game, well, Sanji dancing.
Oh, now they try to go for the setup. But that's a Purify from Hijume, so he'll be okay. Somehow the laning seems to be going really well for Alter Ego.
Yeah, this is what they need. Like I said, they got to be able to secure the opposite ends of the map as well. An Oracle first item now picked up for Nino. He knows he's going to be one of the more aggressive initiators for this lineup. It allows that space for Alec to work with this Hylos. And you just have a lot of pressure, if you think about it, from Alter Ego's lineup. Again, even Arfi, the most winning, I feel like, Freya we have currently in M7. Arfi definitely knows this hero through it in and out. Like, I mean, look at the way he's just going to go ahead and take some of this gold under Oheb.
Such quick rotations too coming in from Alter Ego. Oheb already using the BMI now. Even Carl just trying to take his purple buff. There might just attempt to deny it from him. Oh, a flicker already forced out of Oheb. JP holding that bush though. Will he try to go for the setup? But however, we are looking down bottom. That's going to be the BM or the Blazing Duet just to clear the way. Could be out of lane. Arfi, no! Heavy spin though, putting down 2 members. And now that's 3-man knockup coming from Nino. Might not be enough for Liquid to survive this. He still jumps in onto Carl. Gets some shields from the top. And dodges the veteran airstrike just in time. A vengeance from Sanford 2. And he trades out Hijume!
What looked like such a good team fight for Alter Ego under the tier 1 turret. It goes bad very quickly as TL is able to pick up a couple kills. Good thing Yasuke is still alive, so that threat for the turtle is still there. But meanwhile, also, we have to take note of what happened in the gold lane, man. Arfi is not letting up an Oheb.
Yeah, I mean, he's okay with the 1v1. Now into the tower once again!
Arfi is manhandling Oheb right now. I gotta say it, this Freya is unstoppable for now.
Yep, and now it's Carl TZ with a spot. He does have the heavy spin, now he's forced to use it. 4 members of Alter Ego manning this turtle, they cannot contest. Oh,
Lane for lane right now.
okay. The stun doesn't land on Sanford, but he's being dived by 3.
Wow. Hey, Alter Ego, they'll make it happen where they need to. Yeah, they lost the team fight. Well, they just got it and more back.
Alter Ego, 2.3k gold lead. Arfi, Oheb has to like just maybe swap. I don't even know. Could you go to the other lane?
I feel like we're seeing the same thing here, Trex.
Either. Arfi taking a look at the win rate, predicts 62% in the hands of Alter Ego, and I feel the same way right now. I love the way that Alter Ego are rotating right now. Alec is like this pivot point, and you see Hijume move around. Same thing with Yasuke, and they all kind of shift to the right, then everyone shifts to the left. Look at the gold difference, though, between Arfi and Oheb right now. It's 2 items to 1, a 1.5k gold lead.
This is a choice that Team Liquid made, though. They've always opened the Freya. They've never once considered to take it out.
Yeah.
They've always allowed Arfi to take it for himself. They've found ways to deal with it, but now in such a crucial moment, you get to see where Arfi performs really well too. It's such a hard spot to recover from if you're a Claude, but now they find the burst on Hijume. Still has to be the flicker gets committed by Oheb. Just 1 hit left. Still not enough.
Oh man, you commit all that. Unfortunate not to get a kill, and they're gonna still go in the jungle.
Okay, that's gonna be a counter engage, but a Phantom Speed committed though. So is the Glorious Pathway, slowing down the members of Liquid. Now Arfi has his eyes set on Oheb, already committing the BMI. Crouching, he's trying to go for the save. On the other side of the map though, Nino taking care of JP and Sanford too. The fight is split up, and it's JP who gets taken down first. Sanford might just survive this, and another fight happening around the map. Oheb! It's bursted down!
Arfi doesn't just have his eyes on Oheb, he's got his hands on Oheb non-stop. He will chase him to the end of the earth at this point. And just when he can't get him, Hijume flies up, drops a feathered airstrike. Alter Ego are in control right now. We're 8 minutes in, 5k gold lead. Another item locks in for Yasuke.
Arfi is in the mind of Oheb right now. If there was that, oh, hold on.
They're gonna burst on Stanford. That's a lightning form coming in from Nino. So much dashes and the slows from the glorious pathway. And a free turtle for Yazuke.
They're going for more.
Attention to the bottom lane. It's gonna be JP who they target first. OM trying to deal some damage, but he has to use the BMI to get out. That's the better air strike too. Alex standing in front of everyone. Sanji gets caught in the midst of 4 people. Alter Ego, look at the pressure that they're doing against Liquid.
Under the 10-minute mark, Alter Ego has built up an 8,000 gold lead. They're controlling everything in this game 4. It's looking like we're going to see a game 5 unless TL somehow, some way does something. But I don't know if they can with this. I mean, it just seems like Alter Ego is locked in everywhere.
And all of them are playing so well right now. Nino has made amazing plays. Arfi has done his job so well just keeping Oheb out of these team fights. And Yazuke with a deathless KDA now he's the one 3 levels ahead of Carl TZ. Now he's the one with all the retribution advantages. And then Hijume, as long as you can keep on zoning like this, they control not only the neutral objectives, but the map as well.
Wow, look at this. Oracle just picked up here by Sanford. Are they going to force a fight under the turret?
Yep, the setup doesn't land from Nino, but it might just be enough. Fortunately, there was the Vengeance, though. Phantom Steed also used by Yazuke, but you see so many resources made it out just because of that attempt from Alter Ego.
Let's be real though, Alter Ego don't push too hard. This is what happens many times. Team Liquid is going to back off out of that. They need to just secure this Lord at this point, play it clean, play it safe. They're not really on a time crunch. They have scaling heroes. They don't really need to rush it.
The time crunch right now is Oheb. He's so far behind, dude. He's only got DHS, and you're at the 10-minute mark. That's usually when they're finishing the Trinity for the Claude. That's how pretty much non-existent Oheb is right now. And so if you're thinking about, okay, well, if we're playing for that Claude to pop off later on, when does that happen? Well, my guy, you need like 8 to 10 minutes at this point for him to catch up. He does get a golden staff, but I still don't think this is a fight they want to take. The Lord is being started up. Glorious Pathway dropped down.
All right, Feathered Airstrike 2. Sanji trying to land the combo, but instead doesn't, so he needs to flicker out to survive.
Garfi.
Still gonna go for the diversion play though, Kartezi. Can he actually steal this away? He doesn't! Yazuke still secures the Lord!
The level difference is too much, the retribution gap is too much, and now Carl TZ goes down and pays the price.
A desperate attempt to buy more time for Team Liquid. It won't happen. Carl TZ gets taken out, and now with the Lord making its way down bot lane, almost 10,000 gold lead for Alter Ego. They have this win in sights. TL has to be able to pull off this defense and clear things out, but with the holy defenses down, even down to the bottom lane, this is going to be a tough one for them to pull off.
Yeah.
This fight could just be forced out by Alter Ego with this kind of lead and this advantage.
Yeah, because even looking at the wave clear that Liquid has, it's supposed to be on Oheb, but Oheb with so much catching up to do, this might be a difficult task for them. JP though jumping in, that's going to be the setup from Nino. Arfi just diving Oheb in the back lines though. Nino still trying to fight. There's the better airstrike dealing so much damage. JP flickering out, somehow still survives, but now it's going to be Sanford caught in 5 members of Alter Ego. The XP laners down for Team Liquid, but they get to take care of the Lord.
They might not end the game here, but they continue to look for it. With all the inhibitors gone, AE has free roam.
They got a wave.
Team Liquid's home base.
There's a wave in mid, but an airstrike brings OM down to half HP. The setup lands onto just JP. Can Liquid still clear the minions in the base? There are more incoming for Alter Ego. And somehow, miraculously, can Liquid really do this once again?
It's not over yet, but there it is, Alter Ego. Clean the base.
And we're going to game 5. I don't know how many times I've said it, but I love it. This is how it should be in the lower bracket. And it all comes down to that one game between these 2 phenomenal teams.
With a score evened out, Alter Ego shows, I mean, this has just been a game of hands. This has been a game of asserting dominance. We said it in the tag for this match, and it is all about dominance right now. Neither team wanting to let up, neither team wanting to change the style of play. Back-to-back bloodbath, and it all comes down to one more Game 5 in the lower bracket.
I think I'm gonna leave that question more for Liquid though. Is this really the way they still want to go? Do they still want to open up all these heroes, all these comfort picks, and fight them head on, knowing fully well what Alter Ego are capable of?
You know, would we say, this is a good question I think, and I have for the panel as well, do we think Team Liquid has been underestimating Alter Ego at any points, letting the Freya through? And then even in that last play, the big ditch effort to try to steal the Lord, when Carl Teasy is 2 levels behind in Retribution, it's a big if. Why do they think they can pull that off?
It definitely is. That's a whole lot of questions to be answered here. We're going to have the panel answer those questions, hopefully, and make things make sense here. Gentlemen, take it away.